Hey guys, I'm with the developer of Tango Fiesta. Do you want to tell us a bit about it?
So Tango Fiesta is a top-down 4-player co-op, online and offline, all based around 80s action movies. So the premise of the game is the main protagonist went out on adventures or a gap year, and had all these crazy stories happen to him, but the only people that believed him was Hollywood. So Hollywood took all his stories, screwed him over, and the game is you playing through each of the scenarios, finding out what really happened.
And you were at Rezzed, obviously. You were one of the better games there.
Thank you.
What have you changed since then?
So since Rezzed, we've got 3 new worlds in. We've completely reworked the level generation. We've got 2 more playable characters. We've got about 10 new weapons. Massively updated level selection. We've got 4 new bosses as well, so there's been a massive content update since Rezzed.
Are the Predators still in there?
The Predators are still in there.
I just played the game on it was a different level from Rezzed, but have you lightened the game down? Because I thought it was quite a bit easier, because at Rezzed it was quite solid.
Yeah, there's been a lot of balancing to how it works. So before, so how the enemies spawn in and where they spawn in, that's been massively reworked to balance it, so you don't get massive clumps all in one go. But instead, it's actually more spread out and more balanced over the level. And also with all the weaponry changes as well, that's massively changed the perceived difficulty of the game as well.
Something I noticed was there was kickback on some of the heavy machine guns.
Yes. So each character has effectively a different weight and a different way that they can handle each of the guns. So if you go with one of the smaller characters, so say Conchita or Dr. Hank, they're not as big as the other characters, so knockback will affect them more. So if you start using the big shotguns or rocket launchers, or they will have massive kickback. But if you use one of the other characters, they only go like a couple of feet.
So where are you in development?
So development, we are about 2 months away, roughly, from coming out of early access and going into full release. We are adding in another content pack, so we're adding in like another level theme. We're not decided what it is yet, and it's just getting everything polished and spick and span for release. So.
Have you got a favourite character that you've created?
It changes with every version of the game. It used to be Miller, because Miller used to be the fastest character, but he would have the most knockback. But now my favourite character is either Dylan or Dr. Hank.
So no one's a fan of RoboCop anymore?
Well, there's been a lot of changes to Bionic Cop. We still see people playing him, still people loving him, but there are favour towards the other characters now that everything's been rebalanced.
I saw on this screen you had a trailer going. Is that new?
Yeah. So that was our. We've got the early access launch trailer, and we've also got the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire content pack trailer as well. So they're cycling through while we're at EuroGamer. Like if no one's playing the game, it will start cycling through the trailers. But they were released. One trailer was released a couple of months ago, and the other was released I think about 8 weeks ago, maybe. So.
Are you happy being at EuroGamer?
Yes, absolutely love it. Even if it is absolutely tiring, being on your feet for 10 hours a day, it's absolutely fantastic.
And the feedback, what have you got?
Feedback's been really great. It's always great to see people playing it not as you'd expect them to see play it. So we're noting down what's good, what people are doing, what they're not. We've had a lot of positive feedback from people, and a lot of people asking when it's going to be out. So it's all positive.
Do you reckon you'll be at Rezzed 2015?
I can't say anything yet. We might be, we might not, but we haven't looked that far into the future yet. So.
Is there anything you'd like to add?
We're currently in early access on Steam, PC and Mac. You can get it now, and we'll be coming into full release in a couple of months. So.
Hey, thanks for the interview.
Yeah, thank you.
Nice seeing you again.
Yeah,
thank you.
See you again.
Why is he doing it? Are you the developer?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm used to dark rooms at the moment, so any bright light at the moment.
Turn it brighter.
There was someone. Do you remember at Rezzed there was a guy doing the time lapse? Someone had a camera set up doing a time lapse.
Hey guys, I'm with the developer of Tango Fiesta. Did I say it right?
When?
I'll start again.